Hey, what's happening everyone? Johnny Man here and welcome to episode 17 of my Coventry City FIFA 18 career mode. So this is probably the biggest game of the season. We take on Notts County away from home. Take a look at this league table. You'll see that we are behind Notts County by 5 points. However, we have opened up a little bit of a gap between us and Exeter in 4th. This is a huge game today. If we win, we pretty much all but guarantee promotion, automatic promotion. But if we lose somehow, then obviously we get dragged back into a playoff promotions play, and we don't want that. We want to get automatic promoted. That is the goal without a shadow of a doubt. So today's team news, this is how we're going to line up. This is a classic 4-4-2 as per usual. Team changes from the last game. No real team changes. Jody Jones, however, does return back to the side as a bench player. He'll come on if needed. Obviously, we don't want to risk him if we can avoid it, but at the same time, it's good to have him back in the side. Alright, so here we go, and probably the biggest game of the season so far as manager of Coventry City. Obviously a win would narrow the gap between us and Notts County at the top of the table and lead to a possible League 2 championship. However, defeat will put us in a situation where we have to start producing results in order to gain automatic promotion. Here's Stevenson galloping forward now, and he's got the runner Carl Reed, and he finds him. Carl Reed is onside. He's got Bevan getting in the box there. Here's Krause at the back post. Can't win the ball in the air. It falls to Grimmer at the edge. He plays it to Stevenson. Stevenson finds Kelly. Kelly turns, shoots, deflects off a defender, and goes out for a corner kick. So decent start to the game. Let's see if we can make the most of this corner. Reed whips it in. Oh, unlucky. And the ball is cleared. Here's Haynes, finds Reed again. Reed. This time cross with his right foot. That's a fantastic cross, and it almost found the runner Stevenson, and the defender has to put it behind for a corner. Here's Jonathan Forte, the former Southampton man, lays it off to Grant, who absolutely smashes it over the bar. And that was the first opportunity of the game for Notts County. Here's Grimmer. He's got Krause with a great through ball here. Great through ball. Krause is through. First time shot and puts it over the bar. Decent build of play, good ball there from Jack Grimmer, but Krause couldn't hit the target. Here's Kelly with the flick on. Here's Bevan, he's got by his man here. Bevan gets in the box, shoots, oh, and that's well safe from the keeper. First real time we tested the goalkeeper today there, and Bevan struck across him. That's all he could do really, and the keeper pulled out a magnificent save. Here's Andrea. Oh, it's a great through ball. Krause is through on goal. Chance to make it 1-0. Hit straight at the keeper. Jesus Christ, that was a great opportunity there for Tom Krause. Really should have been 1-0. Here's Carl Reed. Finds Andrea. Andrea is found, looking for Krause again. He got the ball back off the defender, shoots, and it flicks off a defender and it goes wide for a corner. Another chance for Tom Krause. Again, we're knocking on the door. Hopefully we get a goal here before half-time. Ball's whipped in. Keeper comes out with a punch. Punch it far as Krause at the edge of the area. He goes by his man. Whoops the ball in, but the keeper should be able to gather that, and the attack is over just before the half-time whistle blows. So it's been pretty much all us in the first half. They've had one real opportunity, which Grant blasted over from the edge of the area, but here's another late chance for Notts County. You have to defend this. Gets in the box, pulls it back, and that's a great clearance. And Carl Reed will get hold of this and put the ball out to touch. And it's a half-time whistle has gone, and it is still 0-0. So things are pretty tight, pretty tense so far. 2 chances for Tom Krause to open the scoring, but he could not find the back of the net. His chance off from Notts County. Here's Amiobi, gets in the box, puts the ball in, but it's going harmlessly wide for a goal kick. Alright, time to unleash, I think, Jody Jones on his return from injury. Tom Krause is going to come off for Jody Jones. I didn't really want to bring him on because he's still got a little bit of a knock, but we're going to take a gamble here today. It's a game that I feel like we need to win, and Jody Jones gives us the best opportunity to do so. So here's Jones with his first touch, and calmly lays it off to Grimmer. It's good to see him back in a sky blue jersey. Here's Andrea again. He's going to hold the ball up, finds Grimmer. Grimmer to Stevenson. Probe and play here. We're just going to steadily build this up. Here's Bevan at the edge of the area. Gives the ball away cheaply. But lucky if Kelly wings it back. Plays to Stevenson. Steven out wide now to Haynes. Haynes got plenty of space here. He's got Carl Reed looking for the through ball. He finds him. Carl Reed is through on goal, but the defender gets back there and makes a saving challenge. Here's Jody Jones. Plays to Kelly. Kelly finds Carl Reed. Carl Reed to Kelly, back to Bevan in the box. Bevan shoots and scores. Get in there. Stuart Bevan opens a score in today. Fantastic goal there from Stuart Bevan. Not the greatest finish in the world, but they all count. So 1-0 to the Sky Blue Army. Take another look at this goal. Patient build-up play. Reed to Kelly. Kelly back to Bevan. One touch out of his feet and just creeps in that bottom corner there. And 1-0 to Coventry. Here's Haynes. He's found Andrea. Andrea's got Bevan there. If he can find them, he does. Bevan shoots straight at the keeper. But here's Jones. Oh, Jones should have scored. Oh, that was a great opportunity for Jones there. And he really should have found the back of the nets. But once again, Bevan creating an opportunity. And forces the keeper into a good save. But Jones really should have scored. Here's Bevan. Andrea. Oh, good tackle there. Oh, that's a great ball. Jones is through. He's going to lay it square to Bevan. It should be 2, and it is 2-0 to Coventry City. And Stuart Bevan, I don't know what he's doing on the ground over there. He finally gets up and starts a celebration. Alright, 2-0 to the Sky Blue Army. And he gets back on the ground again. Yeah, why not, Stuart? Go for it, son. Might as well celebrate. It is 2-0. Jody Jones, I thought about the shot here. Instead, I decided to lay it off to Bevan to tap home. Tap home the goal to make it 2-0. Get in there, my son. So it looks like it's going to be a comfortable victory now, and obviously this opens things up at the very top of the table and gives us a chance as well to maybe finish off the season with a championship. Here's Stevenson, who's going to try a shot from distance here, shoots, oh, and the forces the keeper into a good save. Good effort there from Ben Stevenson, trying to make it 3-0. Here's Grimmer. Grimmer whips it in with his left foot, and that's a fantastic header from Bevan, and lucky enough to be straight at the keeper. Could have been a hat-trick there for Stuart Bevan, but solid save from the keeper. Good positioning. That's a great looking through ball. Alexandra is through on goal. He's got Grimmer beat. He pulls it back, and oh, that should have been 2-1. I don't know how the opposition attacker missed from there, but that was a hell of an opportunity not to counter to get back in the game. There's Vicente here with time running out, looking to keep hold of the ball, but he can't do so. Hawkridge gets the ball back. Here's Walker. He's going to flip it long, looking for the runner Forte. Can't find him. He goes out for throw-in, and that should be the final whistle. Here's Stevenson. And there it is. Full-time whistle has gone. The travelling fans go home happy. It is a 2-0 victory for Coventry City. So obviously with that result and that fantastic performance, take a look at some of the ratings here. We've got Stuart Bevan 9.5. Jody Jones came on, making a difference here. 9.3 with that assist. At the back, everyone played really well. McDonald, Haynes, Willis, all above 8. Kelly had a really good game in the middle of midfield too with a 9.2. So things went really well. Let's take a look at how the table looks after that crucial win. Obviously very ecstatic by that result, and now we're only 2 points behind Notts County with just a few games left to go. So obviously we have one more game in this episode. Let's go take a look and see who we're playing. I didn't actually look before we started. Probably should have done that. But we're playing Stevenage now in the next game, and then we have Cheltenham and then Morecambe to finish off the season. So things are truly wide open as far as the table goes, and we have a great opportunity to win the league too. Alright, so Owen Robinson came back right now with a bit of a youth scout update. Let's see if we got any players worthy of signing up. Alright, so the first one I'm probably going to sign up is this guy, Leandro Castro, with a potential of 92. He will definitely be getting a contract. And then anyone else? Alex Conceição, nope, he's 17 years old, 43 to 59, only 87 potential, so he's probably not going to get a call. Anyone else here? Is there really anyone else? There's no one else. We're going to find one player here from this report, so that's not great. And then the scout network can check as in, so we'll have to set him up with a new place to scout players. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Not quite sure where to go. You know what? I might just keep him close to home. Let's let him. Let's go stay in England. Let's stay in England for a bit. I haven't actually done England yet, so let's go ahead and do that. I'll be a fine, excellent. I'll scout any type of player. I'm not particularly focused on what kind of player I'm bringing in right now. That will change next season. I'm trying to focus on maybe some more technically gifted players, or at least strength wise. But for right now, any player will do. Alright, so news came in as well. Chris Campbell has officially been sold. However, as soon as the transfer window opens, he will be moving. So we'll have to wait till the summer to see him move on. But he has been sold for £160,000. So again, not bad business. He wasn't ever going to get into the first team anyway. Alright, so here we are up against Crawley away from home. Obviously another big fixture. Jody Jones is fully fit. So with that in mind, Kraus will take a place on the bench for today's game. We're going to go with our strongest possible lineup, which is this lineup in front of you. So you have Jones on the right, Reed on the left, Kelly and Stevenage in the middle of midfield, Bevan and Andre up top. At the back, obviously Haynes, McDonald, Willis and Grimmer with LeBon in goal. Alright, so obviously this is a huge fixture today. Obviously after winning against Notts County, we must follow this up with another victory just to keep pressure on Notts County at the top of the table. Obviously a win would see us put into a position as well where it's likely we'll get automatically promoted, which would achieve our goal with the beginning of the season. Obviously I wanted to win the league outright, but getting promoted is a pretty good consolation prize. Alright, coming to Crawley here, we have to defend this. We've been very bad at defending corners all season long, and we get that one clear just about, and it's a decent half volley over the bar. But defending corners has been a bit of an issue for me this season, and I'm hoping I can correct that in the near future. Here's Kelly to Bevan, Bevan to Andrea, Andrea's got Reed. That's a terrible pass, and the ball's going to be easily cleared. Alright, so in this game so far, it's been pretty much all Crawley. We haven't really created too many opportunities, and they've been pretty, they've created a few opportunities themselves. Nothing really that's threatened LeBon too badly, but they've still built up decent positions in the field. Here's Jody Jones. Finds a feet of Bevan. Bevan turns away from his man, and he's going to lay it off here to Kelly. Kelly looking for the run of Reed, and he finds him. Reed has Andrea to aim at. He crosses it, and Andrea scores! Get in there, my son. Fantastic build-up play, and a great ball from Kyle Reed. Makes it 1-0 to Coventry City. Fantastic finish there from Tony Andrea with his head. Not known for his heading ability, but that was a decent header. He pulls away from his defender, and a good little finish past the goalkeeper, and 1-0 to Coventry City. Now it's a great cross, and it should be 1-1, and it is. Unfortunately, Grimmer fell half asleep there. The ball was whipped into the far post, and it was an easy tap-in for the Crawley winger. I'm not sure who that was. But yeah, Grimmer fell asleep, couldn't win the tackle, and that was a fantastic ball across the goal. And a very comfortable finish at the back post for NTO Baldwin. And here's Bevan, turns his man beautifully. Bevan left-footed, shoots, oh! Inches past the post. Just before half-time here, got a decent opportunity here from Stuart Bevan. And he's not that great with his weak foot, but that was a fantastic effort and curling just wide of that post. Alright, half-time also has gone. It is 1-1 here at Crawley Town. So, not a bad first half. Honestly, Crawley have had credit opportunities and obviously disappointed to concede like as we did, just because it was straight after we scored and it was just poor defending from Grimmer. There's numerous things I'm unhappy about that. So what I'm going to do is actually going to make a change. I'm going to bring off Andrea, I'm going to bring on McNulty instead, with a bit more of a natural striker to pair alongside Bevan. I also have some options on the bench, such as Kraus, if I want to change things up a little bit. I'm thinking about bringing him on for Reed, actually. You know, no, Reed got that great assist. I'm going to give him a bit more time in the second half. Hamed is available as well, but Kelly's been playing too well with Stevenson in the middle of the park. So I'm going to leave things as they are, apart from the McNulty change. Let's get back into the swing of things here. And I'm hoping for a much better performance in the second half, just because, again, if we keep winning, we stand a chance of winning the league. Here's a chance of Crawley now on the break. Here's the goal scorer, Baldwin. Ball's whipped in. That's a good header and a solid save from LeBon in goal. Alright, a couple of changes going to be made here. Peter Vicente is going to come on instead of Kyle Reed. Jones is going to go to the left, and also bring on Hamad for Kelly. So, it's been like-for-like changes, but I feel we need to change things up a little bit because the second half's been a bit dour so far. Here's Jones, go the ball to the Bevan. Bevan turns his man. Gets in the box, shoots, and straight at the keeper. Here's Jody Jones cutting in from the left-hand side. Got a stronger right foot. He gets there, shoots, and it's a terrible effort, and he goes over the bar. Still, Jody Jones being a right-footed player cutting in from the left might cause some problems for the opposition defence. Here's a chance now. The ball's whipped in. McDonald's got to deal with it, and he does. Ball is cleared and the chance for a counter-attack now, and McNulty does finally get hold of the ball somehow. It's going to lay it to the feet of Bevan. Here's Jones to Haynes. Haynes looking for the McNulty, and he finds that McNulty is through on goal. He's got no one in support, and the defender gets back and makes a challenge. And it goes out for a corner kick. Alright, let's see if we can make the most of it. Let's do back post this time. Ball's whipped in back post. Vicente's there. He heads it across goal. Oh, and McNulty almost snuck in there for the easy tap-in. So we have 15 minutes left to go in this game to try and get a winner. So far, it's been about 50-50 in the second half. And honestly, it's looking increasingly like it's going to be a draw. This Jody Jones finds feet of Bevan. Turns his man. McNulty's made the run. Oh, why did you play it to him? Okay, so 89 minutes on the clock. It looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Obviously not the result that we wanted. But we just failed to create any opportunities in the second half, to be honest with you. Only a one or two opportunities at most. As Crawley look here for a late winner, we're going to get this ball clear, and there it is. Fulton whistle has blown, so disappointing display. Overall, after that fantastic win away at Notts County, we could not follow up with another win. Unfortunately, consistency has been an issue for us this season. Take a look at some of the player ratings. Sonny Andrea got the man of the match for us at an 8.2. Everyone else is pretty average. Reed got an 8.1. Jones did okay in his full start back from injury. Overall, though, I'm kind of disappointed. Alright, so with those results in mind, we actually did catch up with Notts County a little bit. Now we're only 1 point behind them, but we're only 2 points ahead of Exeter City. So things getting really tight here at the top of the league too, as the season is drawing to an end. So we have next episode, obviously, because we ran out of time for this one, we're going to have Stevenage and Cheltenham, and then followed by the Morecambe game will be the last episode of the season. But it's, as you can see, it's getting very tight here at the top. Very exciting stuff indeed. Take a look at some of the team stats. He's performing well for us so far this season. As we know, Bevan is our by far top goal scorer, 22 goals in 42 appearances, 12 assists for him as well. McNulty's got 8, Andrea's got 8 and 9 respectively. And then after that, it's kind of a drop off for goal scorers, so we have to look around to try and find some other players to try and chip in with some goals as the season comes to an end, because we can't solely rely on Stuart Bevan. Obviously, it's better we have more people scoring goals for us. I mean, it's kind of common sense to say that, but you know what? I mean, Bevan can't really do it by himself. So anyway, next episode, as I mentioned, we're up against Stevenage and Stevenage and Cheltenham Town. So Stevenage and Cheltenham, our next episode, and then the final episode of the season, hopefully, if we don't have to go through the playoffs, is going to be up against Morecambe with a potential to win the league. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am enjoying it. Please leave a like if you are. If you want to see more videos by me in the future, please hit subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next part. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.